Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another I Need a Favor Wednesday. Today is a day that my team and I will be creating a few different favor ideas for you. So let's jump right in. I'll show you what I use first. I'm using my favorite star pillow die, and we're also using the little star. This is to cut out a little window, okay? And then I'm using my OG scallop stitch rosette dies, and we're using the small one here. And then I'm using my plant dies, and the only thing I'm using here are these leaves right here from that one. And then I'm just using the little heart die from my coffee gift card holder die. This is another OG. This has been out forever now, but I can't seem to retire that because that one's like one of my favorite dies. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut this out using some yellow paper. And then what we are going to do, let me grab the little star here. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like before we put cut out the star. So basically, we're going to go ahead and put this right here. And what I want to do is I want to put a little bit of tape on here so when I run it through my machine, it won't, how should I say, it won't move, okay? So I'm going to try and line this up the best I can. I think that should do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just put this on the little plates here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just put these on my plates here, like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and just run it through my machine real quick. Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and get this off here. There we go. Beautiful, and that's just a little star, and you could use that for a different project. So let's go ahead and move this back. And then this is basically how it looks. There is stitching on the outside there. So I went ahead and I did cut out a little piece of clear acetate, which is going to go like so, but we're going to go ahead and use some, I'm using my Glossy Accents adhesive here. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put this like so. Okie dokie. And we're going to go ahead and just put this on here. And I'm just going to move, I'm going to go ahead and put these little magnets on here just to help them glue down better. And while that's gluing, I'm just going to go ahead and scooch that on over. And while we're working on that, we're going to go ahead and put our rosette die together. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut this out 2 times, okay? So I went ahead and I folded one of them, so we're going to do the exact same to this one. And there are little embossed lines. They could be called fold lines too. And you're just going to go back and forth, just like an accordion. So you do one front, run back. So you kind of get the whole concept of this. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this all the way to I get to the end. Okay, now we're down to the last one here. And we got them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of put it down just to kind of make it a little bit, those creases perfectly there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put this together. So we're going to use my hot glue gun for this. So we're going to go ahead and just attach the end like so. I'm going to use my hot glue gun here. I might need another glue in here. Okay, so this is going to go like so. Just hold that together. Hopefully I have that in the camera. Okay, so now see how we that, and then now we're going to go ahead and connect these ends like so. A lot of you, I mean, rosettes have been around forever. A lot of you already know how to put this together. But this is for someone who has never used a rosette die before. Okay. And then this is going to go like so. Just like that. I'm just going to hold this together. And then in order now to turn it into a rosette, you want to just kind of just go like this, just like so. And we're going to use, this is that little heart that I'm using. This is how we're going to put it all together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark like a little black dot, because that's how I'm going to line this up with that little black dot. That's how I'm going to put it together, okay? So let's go ahead and, okay, so what we're going to do is just put the glue around here in a little circle so this way we could get this on there. So you kind of have to work fast. So this way, let's hope we could do this on the first try. So we just kind of have to work fast before it dries. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just shape this and make sure that little dot is in the center. There we go. That's good enough. So we're just going to hold it down. That's why I like using hot glue, only because it dries the quickest rather than using any adhesive, any other different kind of adhesive. There we go. Okay, let's get all these little stringy things off. That's perfecto. Okay. So I have these little, let's see what they're called. These are from Trinity Stamps, and they're silver baubles, and there's a whole bunch of different sizes. So we're going to put this like so, right in the middle there. Actually, you know what? That was still a little hot, so I think that's going to stay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and just put this box together, and we're going to put some little Hershey Kisses on the inside. Now, ideally, you would use a little circle, but I didn't have my little circle on hand, so. Okay, here we go. You see how cute it looks? So all you're going to do is super simple. Just fold on all of the little, stitch lines are the little parts that you actually are going to make your folds on. Just like so. So this time, these are not decorative stitching. These are, you have to use these to get this together. So this is going to go like so. And there are holes because you don't need adhesive to put this together. There's 1, 2, 3, actually 4 holes where these little tabs are going to go into. But before we close them up, we're going to go ahead and put our little Hershey Kisses in here. And let's go ahead. I think we could do 5 of them. Okay, so this one you kind of have to use, see if I can stay in the camera here. We're going to use 2 hands. Actually, yeah, we're going to use 2 hands to put this together. So you kind of have to kind of squeeze it all in all at once, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and just bring that up, that up. Okay. And then we're going to flip it. Let me kind of grab it. There we go. Flip it over, and then we're going to put the little tabs in the little holes. And you'll feel the little holes, like you'll see the little, wherever the tab matches up to, that's where you know that's where your hole is, just like so. There we go. And then, there we go. Okay, perfect. Actually, we probably could have put more in there. More little kisses in there. We could probably fit 2 more in there, but for now we're just going to go ahead and just leave it like so. So we're just going to go ahead and decorate. So this is going to go in the corner there. So hopefully my vision works here. So I think I want to add this on here first, and we're just going to adhere everything with our hot glue gun. And this is just the same twine I had used yesterday. And I had this little bow already on my desk. I was supposed to use it for something else, but I never did. So let me see. There we go. So let's go ahead and just adhere this down. And this will probably hold it down the best using the hot glue. That's going to go like so. Okay. And this, if you want to do a little extra fancy, you know, you don't have to decorate these so like how I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? You could go ahead and do however you want, but this is just a little bit more dressed up version than the ones we usually do, that I usually do, I should say. It's gonna go right there. And then what I'm going to do, I could leave it, but you know what? I think let's just go ahead and just put, oh yeah, these look cute. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just put these in there as well. I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and just stick this there. I think we're just going to do all 3 of them there, just kind of like stagger them. So I'm going to glue all 3 of these down. There we go, that's perfect. So that is it. That is our little, I'm going to go ahead and just give these a little trim here. There we go. Okay, so that is it, everyone. That is our little cute favor idea for you today. Head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. And thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.